Ham, excited about this, a whole new game. It came about when we were talking about lost property this morning. And
Lost property is a wonderful treasure trove for free clothes.
Yeah.
If you can guess
what
is in lost property. Because they won't give it to you if you just say, hey, can you just piff for something that you've had in there for 2 months?
It's a classic Hamish versus Andy, this one, Ham. So we both had to select what part of lost property, what item we wanted to go for.
But here's the thing. It's sportsmanlike to select an item that's not going to be really obvious.
What did you go with?
I went for a red jumper. And what did you go for, Ando?
Blue socks.
Blue socks. So here's how the game works. We've actually called the game Red Jumper, Blue Socks. We call a pool or a sports stadium or whatever
We
at
went
random.
with pools today.
We went with pools today.
Swing pools.
Call them at random. I'm going to go first on red jumper. I just essentially have to say, do you have a red jumper in lost property? If they've got one,
you get a point.
That's a point to me, and I tear down the house because that'll be huge for me to get a point in this game. It's
means
tough to get a point.
The serve will come back to me, and I'll see if another separate public swimming pool has blue socks. If they have it, boy, am I going nuts because I've leveled the score, Ham.
If they come back and go, we've actually got 2 pairs of blue socks,
Yeah.
that's how you would get a win in that case. It's red jumper versus blue socks. I'll be going first, Ando, for my red jumper call.
And best of luck, mate.
Thank you so much.
Red jumper, blue socks. Which one have we last got to call around and find out who's got our red jumper or blue socks?
Thank you for calling Cook and Phillip. It's Susanna.
G'day, Susanna. It's Johnson here. How are you?
Good, thanks, Johnson. How are you?
Good, thanks. Just wondering, do you have a lost and found?
We do, yes, we do.
Are you nearby?
I will need to pop you on hold.
Yeah, and I lost a red jumper.
Red jumper?
I'm literally walking past outside. If you could just check if it's there for me, I can duck in and get it.
Any particular kind?
2 sleeves, of it, like not a short sleeve jumper.
Okay.
So just long all the way down to the cuff, long sleeve red jumper.
All right, let's have a look. 1 second, Johnson.
Thank you.
The swim school
Well, I didn't want to tell the
Monday to
material
Sunday,
because it
8:30
reduces my
to 12
chances.
p.m.
What if I said he
And
needed
runs
jumper?
Monday to Friday, 3:30 to 6:30 p.m.
Fun is very
To
peculiar.
find out more, please ask one of our friendly staff when you come off hold.
Hey, Johnson, thanks for holding.
No worries,
It
thanks.
doesn't happen to be a pink one?
Not pink, it
Not
was
pink?
deep red.
Yeah, I can't see anything in Lost and Found. When did you lose it?
1 week ago at midnight tonight.
1 week ago.
Yeah.
Give me a moment.
No.
There might be something right at the bottom. Just give it.
Oh, you didn't look all the way to the bottom.
No, because I thought it was probably just recently.
So,
1 week ago?
Exactly 1 week ago.
Okay.
I cycled through my jumpers, so that's how I found out today I was missing.
Oh, I see.
Thanks.
All right, 1 moment.
To our proud history
Get to
in
go
quality
again.
programming.
You were
the Cook
out.
and Phillip difference
Hey,
is
where
our
she finds a
family
red jumper right at the
programming
bottom?
and our no
look.
contract memberships.
Just glanced around the top.
Hey, Johnson, thanks for holding.
Thanks a lot.
No luck.
Still no.
Yeah,
Okay.
unfortunately.
You did your best. Where the heck is that red jumper?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Sorry about that.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Thanks.
Bye.
Red jumper, blue socks. Which one have we last got to call around and find out who's got our red jumper or blue socks?
Oh, you got to get a pair, not one. That's the deal.
Oh, yeah, it's a blue sock.
Welcome to the Academy, Mrs. Hannah.
Hey, Hannah, it's Morris here. How are you?
Good, yourself?
Yeah, just, I was just in there the other week. Do you have lost and found?
We do. What have you lost?
A pair of blue socks.
Blue socks. And do you remember what day you lost them?
Sure, I can't quite remember which day I was in, so just pick a 3 or 4 day window from last week.
All right, no worries. I'll have a look now for you.
Pretty gutsy on the first edition of Red Jumper Blue Socks. You just aggressively go for a spread. I'm pretty sure I went for 1 day. This
You do anything you can to get ahead in this game.
I've never seen play like this before. So ballsy.
Hi, Morris. Sorry, but we've got no socks whatsoever.
No.
Yeah, sorry about that.
So not even over a spread of a month, there's no socks in there whatsoever.
No socks on record at all.
Damn it.
Sorry.
That's right. Damn it. More than you could possibly imagine. Thanks very much.
No worries. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Red jumper, blue socks. Which one have we lost? We called around, and nobody had our red jumper or blue socks. Scores are tied.
Scores are tied, Ham, and hence we should probably play again next week.
We'll bring it back. Why don't we just bring it back until someone breaks the deadlock
Good point.
now?
Ham, time to play for the second time, red jumper, blue socks. If you're new to the show, welcome by
Hello.
all means. But the way this works, Ham, is that you have got a red jumper to look for. I've got blue socks. We randomly ring places that would have lost and found bins. Today we targeted gyms.
Look, it's sort of lost and found bingo, isn't it? But I mean, I'm always red jumper, and you're always blue socks.
Yeah.
We're hoping. Imagine the day when we call the place and they go, "Oh, red jumper."
Yeah.
We just had 3 turned in.
Is today the day? It's my turn to go first.
Good luck, mate. Now remember, you need 2 blue socks, not just 1.
Gee,
Well, they are an easier item.
hang about.
Whoa, I'm sorry, mate, but red jumper is super specific.
Blue socks.
Plus, the phone number that we randomly select the phone numbers.
Yeah.
Mine's in Rockhampton today. So who's having she's got a jumper in Rockhampton.
The point is, who forgets their socks leaving a gym?
Lots of people, mate. Do you even go to the gym? Like, it's very common to run out in bare feet.
Anyway, my turn to go first.
Red jumper, blue socks. Which one have we lost? Gotta call around and find out who's got our red jumper or blue socks.
Afternoon, Anytime Fitness, North Albury. This is Tony.
Hey, Tony, it's Rubik here. Just wondering if you're lost and founds about.
Yeah?
Yeah, I left some blue socks there.
Oh, whereabouts?
Towards the back. Yeah, towards the back of the place. So I just would have been exiting the change rooms around there, I think.
Let me have a look.
Yep. Are you walking with the phone, are you?
I am.
Oh, great. So we can scour it. Well, they have a good look around everywhere then, I suppose. It probably came out of the bag at any point.
Normally, so near the change rooms, there's no socks around. They wouldn't be in there, would they?
Could be in the change rooms, no problem. But is there a lost and found bucket as well?
Yes, there is.
All right. So we could check that.
It's where you come into the door on the right, behind the chalkboard. There's a...
Yeah, near the chalkboard.
Yeah, nothing in the bathrooms. Are they good socks?
Yeah, my favourites.
Is that why you're ringing?
Yeah, that's why I'm ringing. Yep.
Well, I'll just go over near the... See if
Take your time. Take all afternoon if you want.
No.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, just saying.
You love them that much?
I do, yeah. Thank you.
Well, I can't see him on the lost and found.
Yeah, right. How's the range on the phone like? You can go outside maybe, and if there's any in the car park or...
No.
No? Okay.
No.
Sure.
But I did walk in just before. I've been outside and there was none out there.
Okay.
No one's going to flog your socks, mate, because there's all other things here.
Okay.
All right?
Well, no score today.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
All right, see ya.
Bye. Damn.
Mate, you can't send him out to the street.
Well...
It's not in the lost and found.
Anyway, I was trying.
Can't call
I
the
got
cops.
desperate. Anyway.
Red jumper, blue socks. Which one have we lost? Gotta call around and find out who's got our red jumper or blue socks.
Welcome to Rockhampton Fitness Centre. This is Naseed.
Okay, Naseed, how's it going? My name's Greeley. Just wondering, do you have a lost and found?
Yeah, we do.
Would you mind having a squiz in there to see if you've got a red jumper?
Red jumper. Rightio. I haven't seen one floating around. I'll check the lost property bin.
Yeah. It's just, just your normal, average, run-of-the-mill red jumper.
Nothing flash, just red, eh?
Nothing flash, just
I've got heaps of towels.
No, it's not a
no
towel.
red jumper. Where do you think you left it?
I reckon it would have been probably 4 days ago.
Yeah, okay. And downstairs, upstairs?
On the stairs, I thought.
On the stairs. Yeah, nothing's... Yeah, mate, I'll go down up and down those stairs
That's what I
4
thought.
times a day.
Someone might have seen it.
Definitely not there.
It's quite thin, but also it's not there. So
Yeah, look, mate, to be quite honest, nothing's come in like that. What I'll do tonight, though, is when Teddy comes in, I'll ask him where it's at, and I'll ask Glenn tomorrow whether they've seen it floating around.
yeah, great.
And I'll put it to one side if we find it.
Yeah, great. Appreciate it. Say hi to Glenn and Teddy for me.
Yep, will do. Thanks,
Thanks, mate.
See ya.
Nil all. Bye. Why did you go? I don't know what I was going for when I said it's quite thin. In fact, so thin you might not see it. It's so thin, it's invisible to the naked eye. Have you got any jumpers in there that are invisible to the naked eye?
Would have been sucked up by the vacuum cleaner.
Oh, that's a win. You got an invisible red jumper?
Oh, anyway,
No,
that's
good.
it. There's no, yeah.
Red jumper, blue socks. Which one have we lost? We called around and nobody had our red jumper or blue socks.
Still tied at 0-0.
Time to play Red Jumper, Blue Socks. If you're new to the show, welcome by all means. But the way this plays, and this is the round 3, still locked at 0-all. But we ring places that have lost and found binned. Unbeknownst to that person, we ask them for an item. Your item is red jumper, mine is blue socks.
Always. That's the game. It has to always be a red jumper, and you have to always ask for blue socks. And can I just say, Endo, it has to be socks.
I know.
Pair.
I know what you're saying, but it feels like blue socks is harder just across the board.
I think socks are more often left than a jumper.
No.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I've
let's
looked
we've got to get into the
Mate,
game.
I'll pull up the census figures.
No, you didn't. There's no census. There's no stats around
What's the most common thing you leave at the pool? And socks would be up there
it.
above
You leave
jumper.
with shoes on.
Right, we'll have to get Grant Denyer on the phone. He's the guy that knows the popularity of all lists.
He knows how to survey.
He can give us percentages.
So today we thought we'd concentrate on the sea baths.
That was the category.
That was the category. And you went out 1st. Good luck in your search for a red jumper.
I want that point.
Red jumper, blue socks. Which one have we lost? Gotta call around and find out who's got our red jumper or blue socks.
Yes. Wiley's, this is Lizzie.
Okay, Lizzie, my name's Chonko. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, good. You got lost and found there?
We do. What have you lost?
I lost a red jumper.
Red jumper today, or?
It was 3 days ago.
Okay, let me just have a look. Okay.
Yep. Somewhere in the cusp between Sunday and Monday. You've gone.
Didn't sound promising early.
No red jumpers in Lost and Found. You
Is
sure
it
you left it here?
almost positive?
Yeah.
Is it? Did you look through the whole thing, or is there?
Yeah, we've just got like a plastic tub that we put everything in, and we keep it for like a good month before we clear it out sort of periodically, but it would be in there if it had been found.
Yep.
If someone could have taken it if it's been left around.
No, I
also.
believe you. I'm just scrambling for a loophole, some sort of way I could get the point.
Yeah, I'm really sorry.
It sounds to me like that's a big fat no points for me.
Yeah. I'm sorry about that.
Did Andy get to you?
Pardon?
Speak to Andy before this?
What was that, sorry?
No, that's all right.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Red jumper, blue socks. Which one have we lost? Gotta call around and find out who's got our red jumper or blue socks.
South Pacific Synchro, Mike speaking.
Oh, is that Warren, is it?
It's Mike here.
Oh, sorry, Mike. My name's Duffin. I was just wondering, do you have lost and found there?
Lost and found? Yeah, what is it, mate?
I've lost some blue socks.
Silly Duffin.
I'll have a look for you now. 1 second.
Did you hear that? There's a girl in the background just going, no, you can't go that way. He's fallen in the pool. Who's the silly Duffin now?
You there, mate?
Yes.
No, You
You didn't seem like you had the longest of checks.
No, we've got a computer in front of us. So we log on to Lost Property
Right.
and we mark everything down.
That's a very efficient no.
Pretty much.
Yep.
Okay.
No worries. Thanks for that.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right.
Get off my call. And, yeah, it's a loss.
Okay.
Red jumper, blue socks. Which one have we lost? We called around and nobody had our red jumper or blue socks.
Still tied at 0-0.
Time to play Red Jumper, Blue Socks, Ham. If you're new to the show, welcome.
No, I'm one of the hosts.
Sorry, but not you.
So I see what you're doing.
If someone's out
Apologies.
there that's new
Yep.
to the show,
Yeah, 100% I'm with you now.
welcome. But, Ham, we call places that have lost and found.
Yep.
You have to ask whether they have a red jumper. If they do, you get a point. I ask for blue socks. If they do, you get a point.
Sounds so simple when we say it like that, but as we found out over the last few weeks, it is 0-all.
Yeah.
It's
a
not
month of playing this.
not as easy as it sounds.
No one has won a point yet.
Ando, we've actually picked. We said before school, we picked preschools. So we've tried it. We're making it. We're moving into an easier zone here, aren't we? We're
Just
actually
kids
moving
do leave things
into
out.
a zone where people do leave stuff behind
Best
at a
of-
preschool.
Best of luck.
Thank you.
Red jumper, blue socks. Which one have we lost? Gotta call around and find out who's got our red jumper or blue socks.
Stacey speaking.
G'day, Stacey. How you going? My name's Plip.
How are you?
Good. Just wondering, do you have a lost and found?
We do have like a little spot where we put all the things that get found. Yep.
I was just wondering if you had a red jumper in there.
Okay, let me have a little look.
Thanks. Got a good feeling about this.
Flip on the old radar.
We've got one that's got like a little person on a skateboard or something. There's a little emblem,
So you got a red jumper.
and that's size 6.
So it's a fully red jumper.
It's fully red and it's got like stripes on it.
Wowee! So it's totally red.
So it's, well, yeah.
Yeah. So if someone asks you to describe it, you just go, "That's a red
Go
jumper."
red. It's size 6.
Yeah, well done. That's it. Well
That is
done. Congratulations.
Oh my God, I
Hank.
can't believe I don't want to kiss you. Thank you so much.
That's okay.
That's
And
great. That's
Stacey-
not mine, by the way. That's not my jumper. But I just got the points.
Okay, cool. Bye.
Wow. Yes! Well done.
Red jumper, blue socks. Which one have we lost? We called around and Hamish just found a red jumper. I need socks.
Good luck, mate. You'd have to say I've got this.
Bridget speaking.
Hey, Bridget, it's Donkel here. How are you?
Well, thank you.
Good to hear. Just wondering if you have lost and found there.
What do you want to put in a lost and found?
Oh, I'd like to take out something.
Okay.
Just wondering if there's some blue socks left over.
You want some blue socks or you've lost some blue socks?
We have lost them and would love them back.
Right. So, I'm sorry, I'm sort of half asleep here. So are you the dad of one of the kids?
I am, yeah. My little tacker, Derek, has left his blue socks. We think he must have just, got hot in the day and went home because he had particularly warm feet.
Oh, right, okay. So he's in Judy's room?
I think so, yeah. Just wondering if you could check the lost and found for the blue socks, though.
Your child's name is Derek?
Could be.
Derek's more of a nickname.
Right.
Yeah. It could be Ben.
Okay, but what's his surname?
Daddle.
Who?
Daddle, yeah.
Okay, I'll just go and ask. Yeah,
Yeah,
probably
great.
we're forever finding little bits and pieces.
Well, today it would be a magical day if you could find those blue socks for me today.
Okay.
You have no idea how important it is.
I'll ask. Hold on a moment.
No trouble if you can't find it.
Get off my call.
Well, there's a lot of jumping in from you, mate. It needs to be a pair, remember? It's blue socks.
No, we don't have any blue socks.
That's all we need to know. I'll go and break the news to little B Daddle.
B-daddle.
Ben Daddle.
Yeah, no, we don't. I think you've rung the wrong place.
Sure. No problem. I have because, I didn't get the win. But thank you. Thanks very much.
Okay.
Okay,
Bye then.
bye. Nice to speak to you. Well done.
Oh, you're fighting hard.
Oh, it was tough. I mean,
You're fighting hard.
She's played such good defence.
And you tried every angle.
Yeah.
But
1-0.
all we know is there was no blue socks.
Red jumper, blue socks. Which one have we lost? I called around, and as I said, I found a red jumper, but there were no socks. Hame leads 1-0.
And I don't want you to see me in a different light here because we're equals and we're buddies.
After the win.
Oh, yes, sorry, after the red jumper blue socks. I suppose it's hard for you not to see me as a champion.
Sorry.
But good for you, too, to spend some time around a champion and see how he moves and see what he does. So one day you could be at that level.
Well done.
Hey, thanks. I'm sure you'll get some blue socks next week. we keep playing, don't we?
I just wanted to ask.
Is it over?
I wanted to ask whether I can change my item.
Oh, really? So next week you're green
I just
skivvy.
feel like at a school, a jumper's absolutely going to be left behind so much more than blue socks. Jack?
We got an email from somebody actually this week that said a lot of places that you'll ring with lost property will take a jumper, but they won't take undergarments. So socks and underwears aren't kept.
Is this...
What this is called?
This is an inquiry.
It's an inquiry. That's exactly what it's called. It's called a probe.
You know what it's actually called?
and
a
what-
tanty.
No, it's not. No,
Yeah,
what
it's
it
an
is-
official level tantrum
I've just-
where you're having a massive cry because you lost.
I've-
Now, you
I
had the
can
choice
cra-
of choosing red jumper early days.
No, I didn't. You chose
Rewriting
red
history.
You chose red jumper.
Where did blue socks come from?
Pardon? No, we just discussed the game. Red jumper, blue
so
socks,
now,
and then you said, "I'll
the
have."
one-armed man picked blue socks.
And you said, "I'll have red jumper" after we've discussed the game.
Look, Ando.
Hey, I'm not taking anything away
Mate,
from the victory.
Mate, I'll go you again. I mean, I'll stick with red jumper because I'm on a heater, and you can have black,
Green jumper.
You can have black t-shirt.
Again, jumper.
That's pretty good.
But I would just say as a jumper.
Oh, you want an outer garment.
It's got to be an outer garment. I mean, who's walking out without their t-shirt?
You want a raincoat, don't you?
Well,
You
that's
do.
A good.
You want a
Can
raincoat.
I have a raincoat?
That's a slam dunk. That's a piece of cake. You have to have a specific coloured raincoat. You can have a yellow raincoat.
Yeah, red jumper, yellow raincoat. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'm just having a look. Yeah, I'll take that. Thanks. Are you happy? Can we go back into battle?
Well, I feel like that's been quite fair of me. All right. What
you won this series.
All right, because if you think red jumper's so easy,
Yeah.
give me something else then. One sneaker,
Okay, well,
one white sneaker.
Do we swap then? Would you like to go blue socks?
We've done it. It seems boring now, doesn't it? You've got to keep mixing things up in.
Okay,
later.
so-
do you want to go? Shall I go one sneaker? I'll as a sign of good faith, I'll get off my heater. I'll get off my hot run.
Nah, stay on your hot run. You're good at red jumper.
I am good at red jumper.
It's like, I think fans of the sport would be disappointed if you changed it.
All right, I'll stay red jumper. Red jumper, yellow raincoat.
Yeah, we have to do a new song
Not
now.
quite as catchy though, is
No,
it?
it's not. Red jumper. Maybe yellow's too long. Maybe it's green coat. Red jumper, green coat. Yeah, that's got the same amount of syllables.
Left it on a big
Fence
boat.
post. Okay.
I thought if you do big boat, you can just always call different ferry lines.
Ronda Rousey, the best
So,
UFC athlete in the world, Ham.
Champion fight.
She's going to be joining us just after 5 o'clock. But in the meantime, we've got our own battle on our hands.
We do, Ando.
I lost red jumper, blue socks.
A lot of people, I mean, if you've not heard the show before or the segment, welcome.
Welcome.
On both fronts. And last week was an epic moment in our game, Red Jumper Blue Socks, where we call around different different places that would have a lost property department. And I asked them if they have a red jumper. You ask if they've got blue socks. It had gone on for weeks and weeks and weeks. We hadn't had a yes until finally last week I struck a fatal blow. I got a red jumper.
You did. You got yourself a red jumper, and I failed to get the blue sock.
The scenes of jubilation were insane in the streets. With people everyone. You would notice on last Thursday, everyone wearing their red jumpers around to support me.
Yep.
In honour, and then hopefully leaving them places so
it
they got lost.
also sour grapes for me, but I complained about blue socks, saying it's a hardened item. So we've changed the game for this week.
So a lot of people were worried that was it for red jumper, blue socks. But no, it's now red jumper, green coat. I'm obviously not going to move off looking for a red jumper. I'm on a hot streak.
You're on a heater. Yeah.
I'm on a jump streak. I would be crazy to move off it. But Ando, now you're after a green coat, which you believe is a fair item because it's an outer piece of apparel that theoretically could be left in a lot of lost and founds. It's kind of lost and found bingo.
That's what we're doing, and we thought today that we'd concentrate on boats alone.
Again, last week when we rejigged the rules, it's now the story is we've left our red jumper or our green coat specifically on a boat.
Ferry service. And
so we can only call sort of nautical themed places.
And you went with the Spirit of Tasmania first.
I went big early.
Red jumper, green coat, must have left it on a boat. Let's call around and find out who's got our red jumper and green coat.
Hello, my name is Jessica. How may I help you?
Oh, hi, Jess. My name's Logular. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you, Logular. How are you today?
Logular's good. Just wondering, do you have a lost and found?
We certainly do.
Any way I could find out if my red jumper is there?
Yeah, definitely. Well, what the process is, we submit a lost property report for you. Okay, that's sent through to our lost property department. That is investigated to see if we have registered that item being collected on board and stored. Okay, in the event that we do still have that item or if we have found it, we will certainly contact you and make arrangements to get that back to you.
Just because I'm on a bit of a time frame here, any chance I could have that done in the next
It'll happen
20 to
immediately.
30 seconds?
Okay, well, I still need to log the report, okay?
Okay, yep, go.
Okay, so we'll go with that and we'll go from there. So what's your booking number, please?
185
Yes?
685
Yes?
585.
Oh, that's probably too many numbers.
So it might have just been 85 at the end.
Okay, let's look your details up. How do I spell your last name?
Mick, MC,
Yes?
MIN,
Yes?
KUS,
Okay, you departed from Melbourne or Devonport, sir?
Melbourne.
And what date was that for, please?
2 days ago.
Okay,
Sunday.
so you departed
Sunday, arrived Monday.
on Sunday. Lovely. So that was the 12th of September.
Yes. I was wearing a red jumper at the time and got off when I wasn't wearing one.
That's not good.
And so I deducted it must have remained on board, perhaps near the cinema.
Sure. What's that booking number that you had there? Does it start with 11?
Yes, 11.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's a loss, isn't it? I've timed out. Sorry, it's Hamish and Andy here. I was trying to win a game called Red Jumper, Green Coat, where I try and see if someone's picked up a red jumper in the Lost and Found, but I accidentally have called it too big a company.
Your booking number is 8 numbers. Okay?
So it's the least of my problems.
You need to establish these things before you call me.
Yeah, you're too big a company. I just got lost in the system now, and I definitely haven't won, and I timed out. I mean, you couldn't hear the noise, but a little alarm plays when we've timed out, and I just got lost in your professionalism, to be honest.
Oh, thank you.
Well, you're very thorough and very good, even when my name was Logular McMinkus.
No red jumper for Logular.
Thanks, mate.
Bye. Time. Bye.
Red jumper, green coat, must have left it on a boat. Let's call around and find out who's got our red jumper and green coat.
Ferries, this is Joy.
Hi, it's just Scoffma here. How are you?
Yeah, good, thank you.
Yeah, very good to hear. I just wonder if you've got a lost and found there, please.
Yeah, we do.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Great.
Okay, what are you looking for?
A green coat.
A green coat. I haven't noticed that, but I'll just have a look on we have a register that we put everything in.
Fantastic.
Okay.
That's great news. Very easy and quick.
Yeah. When did you lose it?
Go back as far as you can.
All right, okay. I'll look at that.
Oh, just actually a week.
A week, all right, okay.
Get off my call.
Sorry, it just takes a while to get in.
That's not a problem. Yeah, log on in.
All right, I've got into Google Drive and...
Let's hope we have a victory.
No, we haven't got a cream Sanro jacket, but no green ones.
No green. And that's back a month, is it, or is that?
That was 9th of the 7th.
Oh, that's a okay. Yeah, that's a heavy loss.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Look, I'll take your phone number. Look,
don't worry about it.
probably, it's a week. It probably won't. turn up.
Cream's not green.
There. Thank
All
you.
right.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
That's
Thank
all right.
you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Really good. Cream's not green. Should have gone cream.
Oh, thanks, bud.
I was thinking at the time he's silly not to pick cream. Oh, well. I have a song.
Red jumper, green coat, must have left it on a boat we called around. But nobody had our red jumper and green coat. Scores are tied. Defending champ Hamish 0 versus Andy 0.
Ham, it's time for Red Jumper, Green Coat. The way this game works, everyone, is we're actually rigging boathouses.
Yes, here's the scenario. Andy fears he's left his green coat on a boat. I fear I've left my red jumper on a boat. So we pick at random boat-themed businesses. Some could be a ferry, could be, a boat hire terminal, and ask them if they have lost property. And you're always looking for a green jumper. I'm always looking for a red coat.
If in their lost property there's a red jumper, you win a point. If there's a green coat, I win a point.
Tough game to win.
This is how it played today.
Good game to play.
Red jumper, green coat, must have left it on a boat. Let's call around and find out who's got our red jumper and green
Fairfield Boathouse, Jules speaking.
Hi, Jules. It's Fink Blocks here. Just, is that the Fairfield Boathouse?
It is.
Great. Just wondering, do you have lost and found there?
We do.
Great. I was looking for, I think I might have left a green coat. Relatively new, actually. It's the first time I wore it. It was so sunny, but I had bought the green coat and I wanted to go down and test whether it was weatherproof, so I came down and hired a boat.
Oh, okay. So when did you do that?
In the last week.
Okay. And your name?
Fink.
Zinc.
Fink with an F.
Fink. Okay.
Yeah.
Hang on a moment. I'll see what I can do.
Great.
What do you think, Fink? You think you got this?
I'm feeling more confident than normal, that's for sure.
Okay.
Quite a few minutes later.
You there?
Yes.
It's not downstairs, so can I get your number? And when I have a look up and ask them upstairs, is it just a green...
Coat, yeah. I'm happy to hold.
Well, I can't run up and do it at the moment, so that's why I want to get your phone number.
Sure. How long until you can?
I don't know. Okay, I'll put you on hold, and when I get there, I'll get there. But I've just come down to look at something.
No problem. Okay.
Yeah, hang on a moment then.
Thank you.
Fink. You stink, Fink.
I want the win. The callback doesn't help.
Even more minutes later.
How many stairs do you reckon it is?
4,500.
Could be waiting a while.
She's got your coat on and she's parading around in it.
It's really been quite a while now.
Hello?
Hi there, is that upstairs?
Yeah, it is.
Have you got lost and found there?
Yeah.
Any green coats?
Not that I've seen today, no.
Damn it.
Sorry.
That wasn't worth the wait. All right.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Can I take your number down, and if we do find it, I'll give you...
Nah. Won't be relevant tomorrow.
Oh, sorry about that.
That's all right. Yeah. Thank you for your time.
Bye.
Bye.
Red jumper, green coat, must have left it on a boat. Let's call around and find out who's got our red jumper and green coat.
Jen speaking.
Oh, hello. My name's Shirt Kisslord. How are you?
I'm well, thank you.
Good. Have I got the number there of the Ravenswood boat hire kayak store?
Yes, that's right.
I believe I was in on the weekend, and I'm sorry I didn't call earlier. I've only just noticed I might have left an item there. It was a red jumper, and with the weather warming up now, I was just putting all my jumpers away for the summer, and I noticed it's missing. Do you have a lost and found?
We do usually, yeah. I haven't seen it around. but I could have a look around and see if I can find it for you.
No one handed in a red jumper?
They may have handed it into the hotel, but they haven't handed it in to us.
Yeah, right. What's the number of the hotel?
Oh, I don't know.
Could you guess?
No. I've used it a couple of times in the past, but never used it recently, so I don't remember.
98156185. Does that sound about right?
No, that doesn't sound. I don't know. Google it, because I'm away from home.
Yeah, no, I'm away from the computer, so I thought 968211443. Does that sound about right?
No, it's got the wrong prefix.
91162244.
No.
I'll Google it. Okay. Sorry, I'll Google it. Thank you for your help.
The area code is usually around about 935 something.
So 93512185?
That could be.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, but I think it's
best to Google it.
Yeah, it might be best to check it.
I'll try that one. And if it doesn't work, I'll Google it. If it doesn't work, I'll Google that. Thank you so much.
No worries.
95. Yeah, thank you.
It's a loss. It's a loss.
We could have gone on for a while, couldn't we?
Oh, bad luck, mate.
Red jumper, green coat, must have left it on a boat we called around, but nobody had our red jumper and green coat. Scores are tied, defending champ Hamish nil versus Andy nil.
If you haven't heard this segment before, it involves you and I pitted against each other, ringing up different places that have a lost and found.
Okay, so it's a very, very specific game. Essentially, I'm going for a red jumper, Andy, you're going for a green coat.
If you ring a random place, today we're picking libraries.
Yeah, and I know we did say, if you've been really following this game tightly, we were saying that the theme song actually is, I must have left my red jumper or green coat on a boat.
Mm-hmm.
So we were just calling places that had something to do with boating, but we've run out.
Very clearly.
We ran out pretty quickly. So this is a special, as you'll hear, special edition of red jumper, green coat, where we're allowed to pick another venue to call to search their lost and found, hoping that at random they will have either a red jumper or a green coat. Ando, I believe I'm up first today.
Searching for a red jumper. Hopefully it comes off for you.
Red jumper, green coat, must have left it on a boat. Let's call around and find out who's got our red jumper and green coat.
Inland edition at the library.
Good afternoon, Highfields Library. This is Emily.
Oh, hi, Emily. My name's Rumpa. Do you have a lost and found there?
We don't have one exactly. Were you looking for something in particular?
Yes, one of my items that I've lost.
Yep. And what's the item?
It's a red jumper.
A red jumper?
I was on a boat, and I docked, and I had it on then because it was cold, and then I came inland and I went to the library. It was warm in the library, and I haven't seen it since. I think I must have taken it off in the library.
Yes, unfortunately we don't have a red jumper here, sorry.
Did you check? Were you checking while I was talking?
No, and you have a really familiar voice.
What? Perhaps we've bumped into each other in the street.
No, that's possible, I suppose.
Do you ever visit the bakery?
Which bakery is that?
The one just down the road from the library? I'm in there almost every day. Perhaps you've overheard me ordering a pasty.
I don't think so, but I think I have heard you before.
It's probably the pasty thing.
It's Hamish and Andy here. And Hamish, that's a loss. Emily, did you know it was Hamish?
Yes, I recognised his voice.
So did you even look, Em?
I had a look, but we honestly don't really have a lost property box. So.
Right, out of interest, is there a bakery nearby?
There is, yes.
Half a point. Thanks, Em.
All right, thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Red jumper, green coat, must have left it on a boat. Let's call around and find out who's got our red jumper and green coat.
Inland edition at the library.
Good afternoon, Cross Nest Library. Ryan speaking. How can I help you?
Well, hi there. It's Thunder speaking. I was just wondering if you have lost property there, please.
Oh, okay. What sort of lost property that you're after, sorry?
Yeah, I'm after a green coat.
Green coat. Okay,
Yes.
just 1 second.
I went out boating earlier on, and I've seen a picture of myself, a selfie.
So, when was that?
And then I came back in. I was wearing it then. I came back in and went to the library, and I think, I don't know, I was using the Dewey Decimal System for a bit, and then I found something in I might be left in the reference section.
Okay. And when was it again? Yesterday or today? Or
Yeah, 2 days ago.
2 days ago?
Yeah.
Let me just check.
Thank you.
I'm just checking all the areas.
Have a good long look.
Yeah.
Oh, not that long.
Get off my call.
Yeah, that's enough.
Shut up. Get off my call.
Yeah. Well, I had a look at all the areas of the library, as well as the service count area.
That seems quick look. Oh, that seems thorough.
Yeah, but if we happen to see that one, do you want me to contact you, or I'll just take your number just in case?
No, it's okay. I went to a bakery afterwards, so might be there. Okay.
No worries. Thank you.
Thank you.
Sounds familiar.
Bye.
Met up with a weird guy.
I've heard him ordering a pasty. Libraries very fruitless.
Red jumper, green coat, must have left it on a boat. We called around, but nobody had our red jumper and green coat.
Scores are tied. Defending champ Hamish 0 versus Andy 0.
Time for a game, Ham. Red jumper, green coat.
Quite simply, this is essentially lost and found bingo.
Yes.
And I am playing on the side of red jumper. You're playing on the side of green coat. We call places. We only get one phone call each. We've got to call a place and ask if they have a lost and found, and do they have a red jumper for me, a green coat for you in the lost property. If they have a red jumper, I get 1 point, which is enough to win the championship. If they have a green coat, you also get a championship winning point.
Yes.
We should point out, initially we were only ringing places associated with boats because it rhymes for the jingle, but we've scrapped that rule. We can now call anywhere.
Today it's athletics tracks.
Today's athletics tracks.
Red jumper, green coat, must have left it on a boat. Let's call around and find out who's got our red jumper and green coat.
Little Athletics Stadium version.
Little Athletics Queensland.
G'day there. My name's Plumpy. How are ya?
Good, thank you. How can I help you?
Yeah, just wondering if you've got a lost and found there.
We do. What have you lost?
You're not going to believe it. A red jumper.
Okay, where did we lose this?
Well, my little fella's in the hurdles. He was in the hurdles and I was down watching him and I had it round my waist and got home and then no jumper. So it's got to be somewhere, maybe in the car park it was or near the track.
Okay, and which centre was this at?
The sports centre.
I'm sorry, you actually have called Lil Athletics Queensland head office?
Oh, I thought I was calling the track.
No.
No, right.
Are you after QSAC?
That's the one.
If you just give me a moment, I'll pull up the phone number for you.
Could you be able to call them and check if they've got the red jumper?
It's better if you just call the facility. I can give you the number right now.
Okay. I just thought that since I had you as my point of contact, it would be good for you to chase them up.
Unfortunately...
Because now I've got you as my go-to person.
I'm not your go-to person, though, because I don't know what you were at the QSAC facility for.
Sports.
I get that, but are you with a school? Are you with a centre?
School.
School? We have nothing to do with the schools. So The QSAC facility is the venue that you are after.
Yes, so do you want to call them the QSAC people?
No, I don't.
Yep.
Schools have nothing to do with us. You just need to call the facility number on 3405.
Yeah. I'm not taking it down. I'm just not taking it down. Do you have a red jumper?
No, I'm not part of QSAC. I'm not a part of the facility.
What's the one where it goes in your lost and found box?
If you attended a Little Athletics
Yes.
association competition.
That is what I attended. It was at the last meet.
Our last meet was up at Bundaberg at
That's
Spring
right.
Carnival.
Yes, and it was a bit of a pain in the A to get up there, but I did, and that's where I went, and that's where I lost the red jumper.
So it wasn't down here in Brisbane at QSAC.
No, I was thinking of a different race.
Okay, I'm going to put you on
No,
hold.
can you just check your lost and found, though?
I will.
Thank you.
I don't like my chances. This is the hardest you've ever worked for one.
I don't love my chances here.
You there?
Yes, I am.
I have checked our lost and found. Unfortunately, there is no jumper. Can I ask who's calling?
Yeah, it's Hamish and Andy here, and
Your voice sounded so familiar, and as soon as you started laughing, it sort of gave it away.
I wasn't laughing at all. I was being very professional.
Thought so. Our staff members are cracking up, going, "We hear you on the radio."
What's the closest thing to a red jumper in lost property?
If you had gone to some spike shoes, I could have given you a point.
Could be next season's game. Thanks so much.
Bye.
Cheers, bye.
Red jumper, green coat, must have left it on a boat. Let's call around and find out who's got our red jumper and green coat.
Little Athletic Stadium version.
Good afternoon, WA Athletic Stadium. Regan speaking.
Yeah, hi. Avar Dingson's my name. Do you have a lost and property there?
I have some stuff.
Oh, fantastic. I was just watching my son at Little Athletics. I'm not sure how long ago it would have been, but I went there with a green coat and left without one.
Right. I've just had school carnival season, mate, so my lost property is overflowing.
I know, I was there for the carnival. Yes, that's good news for me, though. It means there's a chance it might be in there. So take your time and have a thorough look.
Okay, I'm just going through it now.
Yeah, great.
Any particular... Is it
just a
green?
Yeah, green coat.
Dark green, light green?
Light.
Well, it depends in the light, to be honest. It kind of changes.
Fairly light.
Doesn't have a school logo on it?
No.
Get off my call.
No blues?
No.
No. Sorry, mate.
So was there one there that did have that green? Is there a green coat there at all?
Only if it's got a school logo on it with blue sleeves.
That's still a win.
No.
Sorry?
No, that's
Sorry.
blue sleeves. That's a blue. That's a blue and green coat. Would you say?
Yeah, but it belongs to Annalise O'Connor.
Doesn't matter.
Thank you. That's fine.
No,
that's a blue
win.
and green
that's
coat.
That's a win. That's
Jack's
Jack saying no.
Blue and green coat.
Am I talking to two people here?
No. I mean...
No.
It's Hamish and Andy here, mate, and I'm just caught in a... Hang on.
Jack, what do you say?
I say no.
No win?
What's that?
No win. Thanks for your time, mate.
No.
That's a blue and green coat you're holding, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, is it even a coat?
It's a sweat jacket.
All right.
It's the top half of a tracksuit.
Yeah.
And it's blue and green.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
And it belongs to a girl called Annalise.
That doesn't matter. I mean, it doesn't have to belong to me.
Yeah, it doesn't say Andy Lee on it. You don't get the wins. Thanks, mate.
Thanks, mate. Cheers.
No worries.
Red jumper, green coat, must have left it on a boat. We called around, but nobody had our red jumper and green coat.
Score's still 0-0, but Andy very close after a desperate attempt there. But yeah, 0-0.
It's time for Red Jumper, Green Coat, a game that relies on lost property. We ring businesses that have a lost and found. If there's a red jumper in there, Hamish, you get 1 point.
Yes.
If there's a green coat there, I get 1 point. It's a battle royale between the two of us at the moment.
Pretty
We're
tough
locked
game to
at
play,
0-0.
to be honest.
We started off doing boat-themed ones, Ham, but got this alert listener, Fletcher Cameron, has emailed in.
Well, bit of backstory. The jingle was red jumper, green coat. Must have left it on a boat because we were looking for a rhyme, but we just kind of painted ourselves into a corner with the nautical theme.
Yes. He said, hey guys, just a suggestion for red jumper, green coat. In the song, instead of singing you must have left it on a boat, you should sing must have left it with a goat.
Yep.
And maybe just call a farm today. So that's what we've done. We've
really appreciate it because we needed a way to have to stop calling boat-themed places because we'd well and truly run out. But Ando, fingers crossed for today in what is essentially lost and found bingo for one of us to either find a red jumper or a green coat.
Red jumper, green coat. Think I left it near a goat. Let's call around and find out who's got our red jumper or green coat. Farm edition.
Good afternoon, Collingwood Children's Farm.
G'day, my name's Nunkant. Do you have a lost property?
We do.
Just wondering if you could have a quick sticky beak in there for me.
Yeah, what are you looking for?
I lost my red jumper. Actually,
today or
it was when was I there? Earlier in the week. I think I left it on the goat fence.
We haven't had anything handed in. Sorry.
Right. I mean, it's possible the goat ran off with it or nibbled it a bit.
Yeah. Well, people have been in and out, and farmers have been in and out. So if they'd found it, they would have picked it up.
You haven't seen one of the farmers wearing a
new
red jumper?
One of the farmers wearing one. Sorry, it's been a bit warm as well. No one's wearing jumpers.
You're physically looking in the box, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yep, and it's 100% not there. It's a big loss.
Nothing. I've been here most of the week as well, and I have had nothing handed in to me.
I'm almost positive your goat's eaten it, so keep an eye on your goat.
Okay, will do.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Red jumper, green coat. Think I left it near a goat. Let's call around and find out who's got our red jumper or green coat. Farm edition.
Good afternoon. Thank you for calling Carmsley Hill City Farm. Leonie speaking.
Oh, hi, Leonie. Peter Dixon's my name. I was just ringing for lost and property. Do you have that there?
We do, yes.
Yes. I have misplaced a green coat.
A green coat?
Yes.
No, there's definitely not a green coat here.
Well, that's all I need to know then. That's absolutely...
When did you misplace it?
It's irrelevant if it's not there, and I've lost.
Okay, then.
Thank you very much.
Thank
that was
you.
concise, easy, and pleasant to hear.
Okay, then.
Okay, bye-bye.
Thank you, bye.
Bye. Get off my call.
It was all over. It was done. A nice, fast red jumper, green coat.
Red jumper, green coat. Didn't leave it near a goat. We called around and nobody had our red jumper or green coat. Scores remain tied at 0-0.
Haim. Red jumper, green coat.
We're getting close to the end of the year, Ando, and we've been playing this game for a few months.
Yeah.
Essentially, it involves us calling various lost property departments.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always looking for a red jumper. You're always looking for a green coat. If by some fluke the lost property department has either of those items, I get a point. If I can get a red jumper, you get a point if you can get a green coat. Green coat, sorry.
We haven't been able to break the 0-0 deadlock for some time.
It's been like a very, very, very exciting yet scoreless game of soccer. And I, for one, would love to see some points scored.
Yeah. Okay, today's... We often get suggestions to change up the theme song.
Yep, because, this is now going to super long story territory, but initially the jingle was red jumper, green coat, must have left it on a boat. So we were only allowed to call boat-related facilities, so boat shops, nautical places, ferry terminals. We ran out of those. It's now wide open. We've rejigged the jingle for today.
Must have left it somewhere remote, and hence we're calling Uluru and Broome. This is how it went.
Red jumper, green coat. Must have left it somewhere remote. Let's call around who's got our red jumper and green coat.
Welcome to Broome. This is Bunna.
Oh, hi, Bunna. Babbles Cockburn is my name. I recently travelled through Broome and I was in your visitor centre and I think I've left an item of clothing. Do you have lost property there?
Yes, we do. If you could just hold on one moment, Babble, I'll just have... You just lost an item of clothing, is that correct?
Yes, correct.
Okay, one moment, I'll just have a check for you.
Get their hair done. A great bunch of locals helping you have a great holiday adventure.
Hi, you there?
Yes.
Yeah, not that I can see. What exactly was it?
It's a green coat.
A green coat.
Yes.
Alrighty. Do you have a contact number and then I can...
I don't, unfortunately.
No?
No, so I'll just hold.
Okay.
Although, if you've checked, I mean, no use checking again.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, what's the point? I can't be running around checking all day. A check's a check as far as I'm concerned. I'm not saying you're a fool.
Yeah, no worries.
So one check will do me.
Yeah, okay, sorry about that.
No worries.
Have a good day.
As to you, as well. Check's a check. Check's a check.
Red jumper, green coat, must have left it somewhere remote. Let's call around and find out who's got our red jumper and green coat.
Cultural Centre, Sarah speaking.
Hi, Sarah. How are you going? My name's Nintz Farton.
What was your name, sorry?
Nintz and Farton.
Okay, yep.
Sorry, I was up at Uluru last week, and unfortunately I've waylaid an item of clothing.
Oh, what item of clothing would that be?
Unfortunately, Sarah, my favourite item of clothing.
Oh, no.
Yes, I went out to do the tour and I thought because I'm in the red centre, I may as well wear my red jumper. But as I'm sure you're aware, the temperatures are
very warm.
Not conducive to jumper wearing, so I ended up tying it around my waist in a simple knot fashion, and it seems to have slipped off.
Okay. Let me just quickly jump into our lost property and see if I can give you some good news or not. Let's see. So it was last week, wasn't it?
Last week / possibly the week before, possibly. Sort of look at anything in the last month. And certainly be liberal in your interpretation of red jumper. It's
yeah, we need to take that approach whenever reading the descriptions. But I might just jump. Do you mind if I leave you for one moment and I'll just check out the
absolutely.
bin? One sec.
Look very much forward to hearing back from you with an answer in the affirmative.
No worries. 1 second.
Thank you. This is a win, mate. You can feel it, can't you?
I'm nervous, I'll be honest. I'm nervous.
I'm afraid the bin's come up empty. There's nothing red in there at all.
Not a single red thing.
No.
In the red centre, no less.
No, I know.
What a
nothing.
bum.
What I'll do is I'll pop down a report that it's been lost, and that way if it does show up, you will be able to track it.
No, you've lost, Tab. You've lost.
Sorry.
It's Hamish and Andy here.
Hamish and Andy here. Sarah, I'm so sorry.
Oh.
We're playing a game called Red Jumper, Green Coat, and I have to call lost property places and see if they have a red jumper. And I know it's a real luck of the draw, but I had a good feeling about today. I thought the red centre might have had a red jumper.
Well, I've got a little kid's red jumper, but not an adult one.
Oh, does that count,
no,
Ando? I mean, we never said this game is not adult red jumper.
Hey,
but you were wearing it.
She said no.
I might have had it for good luck. It might have been my son's.
It's a no.
Sarah, do you reckon if the game's called Red Jumper, Green Coat, and you actually are admitting you have a red jumper?
Well, it's two colours. It's black and red, but there's red. Yes, it's red.
It's predominantly red or predominantly black?
Predominantly red.
It's a red jumper! Yes, I think I'm getting a huge thumbs up from our producer outside. Yeah, he's saying that's a win.
Listening.
That's great, Sarah. You've got me the win.
Well done.
Happy to help.
Red jumper, green coat, must have left it somewhere remote. We called around and somebody had our red jumper, but no coat. Hamish leads 1-0, and that'll probably be the winning score. Merry Christmas, 1 week to go.